Okay, the test is about to begin. Please remain still. Did you ever instruct Caitlin to lie as a witness?
No.
Do you believe her?
I do, but I don't.
I'm mad at my mom, too. She's already been incarcerated many other times before that for
Drugs, alcohol, and physical things that she's been in with men. Me and Katie don't talk about this stuff either. We've never sat down, got it out on the table because it brings up so many emotions. So it's hard for me to hear my little sister Katie tell me, oh, my mom's innocent. Is she telling the truth, or is this something my mom made her feel like she has to believe?
I don't know, it just impacted us in a lot of ways, and we never got to kind of live normal. And I still feel like I'm not normal.
This part of the test is over. Please remain still. So, Eva, it seems to me like maybe you're doing something extra in addition to just sitting there and answering the question. What else is going on in your mind?
In my mind, just all the events from the thing that's happened.
Okay. So when someone tells the truth, it looks kind of like a river trickling along. Their physiology just ticks along normally. When they tell the truth, it doesn't change much. Now, when someone lies, it looks more like a volcano. The pitch and slope is very steep. Everything rises, that fight or flight response from that threatening question. But if they're not focused on what we're doing, if they're thinking about other things, if they're going down rabbit holes or what-ifing everything to death in their mind, it doesn't really look like a river. It looks more like a tornado. Seen a little bit of tornado. You got to focus on the question that I'm asking. At times, Eva's reactions were a tornado, but there's redundancy built into the protocol for that reason.
The whole comment about the tornado was a little concerning.
I don't know, just probably because she's not being 100% honest.
You doing okay?
Yep.
So there was that whole incident the day after Jeff was stabbed or stabbed himself, and you threw some of his stuff in the trash?
Yeah.
Okay.
The shirt.
The concealing of evidence was one of law enforcement's biggest arguments toward Eva's guilt. In their eyes, they essentially caught her red-handed outside of her apartment disposing of Jeff's bloody shirts in an effort to hide her guilt. With the polygraph raising the stakes, I asked Eva to take me back to the scene of the incident.
When was the last time before today you've been to this building?
November 19th, 2008.
Wow. First time since
Yes.
it all went down?
Mm-hmm.
This is it?
That.
And he did not get all the way outside of the building and onto these steps.
Not as far as I heard.
Yeah.
No. He was alive when they took him out, and he had surgery.
There is one other location, if you wouldn't mind, that I'd like to see. I know there was bloody clothes, shirts,
Yes.
right? You took those clothes to a dumpster.
Right.
Can we walk to
It
it?
used to be right around the bend here. But it was sitting like right in that location.
Yeah, I can
Right
see where
there.
it would have been. You brought the clothes down hours later, it sounds like.
Yeah, I knew that he did the injury himself. I didn't feel like I was doing anything wrong. They were cut up shirts, and I was disposing of them before my kids got home from school. I was trying to clean up the blood on the carpet, so I disposed of the shirts right on top of the dumpster. And why, if I was gonna hide them, why would I just throw them on top of the dumpster?
Right.
I mean, if I was a real criminal, I could have thought of something a little
You would think,
sneakier
right?
than that, you think.
Police met you here.
The police met me here and said, we're here to collect the clothes. And I said, they're in the dumpster, right on top.
But for them, that would have looked suspicious.
I'm sure. Probably at that point where I thought I better start looking for a lawyer.
Okay, the test is about to begin. Please remain still. Regarding police evidence and your daughter, Caitlin, do you intend to lie during this test?
No.
Did you deliberately try to conceal evidence from the police?
No.
Don't move your feet, please. Did you deliberately try to conceal evidence from the police?
No.
This part of the test is over. Please remain still. Okay. Go ahead and recover, please. That means you can move. You doing okay?
Yep.
Okay. So I need you to breathe normally, okay?
I'm
In
doing
and
my
out.
best. Doing my best.
Okay. If we see anomalies that persist, like irregular breathing pattern or too much movement in the foot sensors, we see our lines start to creep up like they want to go off the charts. And what's happening there is the alarm just went off. That possibly countermeasures someone trying to cheat on the test. You got to focus on the question that I'm asking, okay?
Yeah.